Hey guys, it's Ruth from Kindle Read, and thank goodness it's Friday. It's been it's been a long week, and it's always good when Friday rolls around. And so for this Friday, we are doing the TMI tag for day 5, and it's just really, really long. It's 50 questions, so I'm going to try to attack this and try not to say too much for a tag that requires a lot. And I got tagged by Curls Pearls, Sam at Curls Pearls in OtherWorlds, and also House of Cards tagged me. So let's get to it. TMI, what am I wearing? This, black shirt and some basketball shorts. Not even basketball shorts. Gym shorts that you used to get in high school? I have them. I have 2 pairs because I don't know, I have to be fresh, and that's what I'm wearing, and they're orange. They match this ensemble, so no matching at all. So yeah. Number 2, ever been in love? No. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, not really. Not from my end. I can't say that they were all mutual though, but no bad breakups on my end. How tall am I? I am 5'11", so I'm an inch away from 6 foot. So in layman terms, tall. How much do I weigh? Any tattoos? No, I have a low threshold for pain, so that's not going to happen. Any piercings besides my earrings? When I was a babe? No. OTP, which is one true pairing. That would have to be the Frasers from the Outlander series. They're probably the best couple of time as far as I'm concerned. Maybe because in that book we go through so much with them that, and they have like 10 books dedicated to them, even though I only did 1 book. That 1 book is like, it was enough to know that they are the OTP of time. Okay, they're really up there. Number 9, favorite show. That would have to be Suits. I think that's on like USA. Number 10 says favorite band, and that would have to be, but Mumford & Sons is One Republic, the Lumineers, Lake Street Dive is one of them. I don't know, I have so many. It's just, there's a lot. Coldplay. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna rattle off all the bands that I really love. It would just take too long. Number 11 says something you miss, and I would probably say snow cones. Number 12 says favorite song. I have too many. Jeez, I just can't rattle off a favorite song because I'm the type of person who has like a favorite song for a week, because I will play that song night and day every minute until I can't take the song anymore, and then it's time for another new song. But that other song that I played the life out of is still one of my favorite songs because I played the life out of it. It's just up there. I have so many. So it says, how old are you? I am 27. Zodiac sign, I have no idea. Quality you look for in a partner, I guess someone who is witty, not witty in the way that they use it all the time. I'm like witty, someone who uses their wit like a knife and not like a butter knife, and they just spread it everywhere. They know how to use it situationally to either maybe uplift someone or distract someone from a tough time, that type of wit. And someone who's just kind and good-natured to everyone. Favorite quote. I cannot remember any favorite quote off the top of my head though. I know the gist of the one that is one of my favorites, which is from Their Eyes Are Watching God, when she makes a quote about how, people or love is like a wave and it crashes on the shores and everyone's shore is different basically. I'll have the quote up here. You'll see how off I was, but that was the gist of the quote and I loved it. Number 17, favorite actor. Staple name that I can remember is probably Will Smith, because I did love him in Independence Day, Wild Wild West, Men in Black, everything he practically does, except for that one movie when he did with his son, was pretty decent for me. So, favorite colors would have to be brown, sky blue, or my birthstone blue, which is what, aquamarine, and purple, but not every purple. Soft or loud music, I would have to say both, because there are times when I just want some loud music. It just blocks everything out. I can just really pump my emotions through the song, and sometimes I just want soft music, things that mellow me out. Number 20, where do you go when you're sad? Nowadays I go to a park. How long does it take you to take a shower? It's a shower, man. I'm like in and out, so 5 to 10 minutes. Number 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? This is like a catch-22. If I have to somehow put my hair in some type of do, this could take anywhere from 20, 30, an hour, sometimes more, because anyone who has long hair knows sometimes it just does not want to cooperate with you. And a do that worked yesterday, perfectly fine. The next day you try the same do and the hair just does not want to stay. It's everywhere, so you gotta try something else, and it's just number 23, ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Turn-ons, nice eyes, turn-offs, douche, basically. The reasons I joined BookTube, to basically, you know, join in this BookTube community. It's actually, the question says, why did I join YouTube? I think I said BookTube, but it's, you know, to join in this fabulous community, which is really great. You guys are really welcoming, and you guys are so nice. You guys comment. You guys, I don't know, one of the best groups, personally, in the corners of YouTube, and that's why I decided to join YouTube and do this, you know, on a consistent basis, basically. Fears, probably being stuck in an elevator. Last thing that made you cry, life. Last time you said you loved someone, 2 days ago. Meaning behind your YouTube name, I read 90% of my books off of a Kindle, so Kindle Reads became the name of my channel. It just made so much sense. Number 31, last book I read was The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Disappointing, to say the least. What book am I currently reading? I am currently working my way through Dracula. I want to finish that after Tag Week, for sure. The last show that you watched. The last show that I watched was Crossing Lines. I think it's Crossing the Lines, and it's on Netflix. And this show, it's good and bad. It's like one of those good bad shows. Oh man, I feel like I'm doing what's that girl? There's another new YouTuber who does like good bad books. She's awesome. And I feel like that's how the show is. Like there are moments when the show is like good, and then there's moments when the show is just everywhere, and you can feel like it's trying to do everything, and it just falls on its face, especially with character development. But then when it does like these 2-part episodes, it gets really good again, because I don't know, it's not trying to do everything, it's really driving home a plot and a story, and it gets really good. So last person I talked to was my nephew, because my nephew is home and he's sick, and that's why I'm a little bit under the weather today, to be honest. And that's because kids, man, they know how to get you sick, man. The relationship between you and the last person you text, the last person I text was my sister, so yeah. Favorite food, I don't know, it would have to be some baby back ribs with some coleslaw and some baked beans. I know I didn't say a favorite food, but I'm Southern. You gotta have the baked beans and coleslaw and like macaroni. Like, I'm telling you, my favorite meal, basically. Places you want to visit would probably be Italy. Last place you were, my room, editing videos, because it's Tag Week. Do you have a crush? At this moment, no. Last time you kissed someone, that would have to probably be Monday, because my uncle came over. In our culture, when you meet visitors, or you go to someone's house, or someone comes to your house, you kiss the cheek. It's just what you do. And so a lot of kissing going on. Last time you were insulted, I don't know, favorite flavor or sweets? It would have to be chocolate, because I would tear up some M&Ms, some Hershey Kisses, some Twix, some Kit Kats, like practically every chocolate bar except for maybe Reese's Pieces is because of the peanut butter. I'm not a fan of peanut butter per se. What instrument do you play? Throughout this whole tag week, I've been sporadically putting in some guitar playing because it's fun, A, and B, because it's fun. It's fun, and I know some of you guys enjoyed it. So for tag week, I've just been throwing it in there randomly. And so you guys know by now that I play the guitar. I don't know, not all the time well, it's just I play it. And I would like to learn how to play the cello or the violin, preferably the cello. I don't know, there's something about that cello. Favorite piece of jewelry would have to probably be a watch. Both of my watches just broke down on me. That's why I'm pointing to my hand. It should be there, but it's not. But I really do enjoy watches. They're probably one of my favorite pieces. Or stud earrings. I do like those, even though I only had one good pair of stud earrings, and I lost them. I'm terrible. Last sport, you played basketball long time ago. Even though on the weekends I play around with my niece and nephews because they're into basketball. So sometimes they drag me onto the court and I play a little, but horribly because I don't practice. Last song you sang, I don't know. I sing all the time in my house, everywhere. So, and I sing anything that I've probably heard, I sing. Favorite chat-up line? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So on my way from church, I was telling my brother-in-law that I had to do this tag, and I remember I couldn't. There's like 50 questions, but I was like, oh man, I remember like there's some cheesy pickup line, and he was like, oh, and so we were on the internet, we were looking up these cheesy lines, and one of them was like, your body's 65% water, and I'm thirsty. And we just started laughing so hard because it was so funny. Ever use that line? No. Last time you hung out with someone would have to be last night. Number 50 said, who should answer these questions next? And I feel like question 50 is like the virus question, because this question is definitely like the virus. It infects people, and I'm not tagging anyone to do it because this tag, it spread quick. It was like wildfire or a deadly disease like swine flu or something. It was just everywhere. So I have no idea who's done the tag or who wants to do the tag. If you want to do this tag, yeah, let me know in the comment box, and I will add you in the description box. Sam does that on her channel every once in a while, and I think it's a really good idea, especially if it's a tag that has been around and you're not sure if anybody even wants to do it or has done it, etc., etc. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys later. Peace. I order you. Is it you who ordered me? She meant to feel pain, then nothing at all. The opposite of love's indifference. smoking on a cigarette. Say it, just say it. What?